evening. The sixth and final train station on the Northumberland line has reopened at Bedlington. Services between Ashington and Newcastle will now stop at the town. Around 1.3 million passengers have used the line since it opened in December 2024. More from Chris Jepson.
As the clocks go forward, it's an early start for commuters in Bedlington as the 8:28 to Ashington arrives. It's the first train to pick up here for 60 years. This the sixth and final station to open on the Northumberland line.
At one time I was in Archway crossing, went over the line there, and everybody used to run over the top. There was steam engines at the time for the coaches. We used to stand at the top and all the streets of the train, and the smoke and everything would come in your face. It was a good laugh, you know.
It's amazing. I've waited for this for a long time. Today it's really exciting. My grandma used to talk about it. Our son would get the train to Scouts, and just thinking of my grandma now, she would think it's amazing.
Well, I remember as a child waiting in the waiting room with the fire on back in the 60s. And I've been waiting for this all my life, really. I lived in Bulletin station and was putting the Bulletin station back on the map.
Since the line opened in December 2024, it's seen more than 1 million passenger journeys, something Bedlington residents can now benefit from too.
Well, I'm extremely excited because I've been living here for about 10 years and it's always a struggle to get to sort of town. So it's sort of, it restricts being able to work in town because you've got to pay for parking and it's really expensive.
It's wonderful to see this station, the blend of heritage, which is still here, and also this wonderful new modern platform and car park. I'm hoping that this won't be the end of the line, that this will be the next one, and there will be another one and another one to come.
With a full train service between Newcastle and Ashington, it's hoped it will further benefit investment, jobs and enhance connectivity in the region. Chris Jepson, ITV News, Bedlington.
A man in his 80s has suffered serious injuries to his hands after being attacked by a dog on Teesside. The victim was walking his own dog on Barnaby Crescent in Eston at around 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon when they were set upon by a white Staffordshire Terrier. The Staffy's owner made off from the scene with another man in a grey vehicle. Police are appealing for them to come forward. They're also keen to hear from any witnesses. Next, and the largest collection of moving life-size dinosaurs to ever come to the north of England has opened in Newcastle. More than 20 dinosaurs, which were developed in Mexico, form part of the Great Dinosaur Escape exhibition at Life Science Centre. It's the first time these dinosaurs have come to the UK, and they'll be in Newcastle until September.
We liked the look of them, but it was a leap of faith because you never know what you're going to get until they actually arrive. And it's been quite a big logistical exercise actually getting them into the building because 3 tons of T-Rex, you have to split him in 3 bits and bring him in gradually. So it's been a quite exciting ride.
To football now, and after Newcastle and Sunderland faced each other last weekend in the men's game, today it was the turn of the women's sides. It was Sunderland who took the early lead at the Stadium of Light, with Katie Watson finding the back of the net in the 17th minute. The Black Cats stayed in front for much of the game until Una Savinius levelled the match with a goal for Newcastle near the end of the second half. The 1-1 draw will be a blow for the Magpies, who need every point available in their push for promotion.
Good game between two decent teams, I think. Really good one for good advert for women's football.
It was a little bit flat, to be fair. I was expecting a little bit more from it, but it is what it is. It's one of those where at the end you can take away that Newcastle have just took 4 points from Sunderland this season, so I'm very happy about that part of it.
Well, it was pretty good. We had a good performance, Sunderland, and, well, just some good saves in that match. I think the goal was top class in that game as well.
I think it was pretty good. I can't believe Una scored a goal.
And what was your favourite moment?
When Una scored the goal.
And do you think you'll get promoted?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And that's it from the Weekend News team. Your weather is next with Tori. I hope you have a good evening. Bye-bye.